Okay, Lindy and I are here today, and we're going to talk about a very important system. Have you thought about your gastrointestinal tract lately, Lindy?
I do. I think about that actually quite a bit.
You do?
Yeah. I'm a nurse, you know, and I'm kind of anal about these things.
Anal.
So.
Is that a pun?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just go over this in case other people in our viewing audience haven't thought about this lately. So as you know, digestion starts in the mouth, right?
Right, with the salivary glands and the chewing process, it immediately starts to break down the enzymes in the mouth, so the saliva. So, yeah, it starts there and then it goes on down. It
Down, right.
Yeah.
Down.
So.
The tongue is even part of the digestive system.
Yep.
And so the food bolus goes down your esophagus and into your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And there we have enzymes that are...
Yeah, and then the hydrochloric acid,
right.
HCl. So the enzymes that produce even more food digestion and break down so that it can go into the bowels and assimilate.
Right, and not just hydrochloric acid do you need. You also need the amylase and the pepsin and all of those different enzymes to help break down the starches and the proteins and the fats.
Right.
Okay, and then the liver and the gallbladder all play into this, and the pancreatic head, part of the pancreas, actually helps digest the food.
Yeah.
The tail, the pancreatic tail is a blood sugar regulation, but the enzymes are in the
pancreas.
The
pancreatic enzymes.
Mm-hmm. So we have all of these enzymes and all these organs up here working together to break down our food and get it into the small intestine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the nutrient absorption takes place.
Right, in the liver with the bile, and that further breaks down. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure there's enzymes in those as well.
Uh-huh.
So, and then the gallbladder, which holds the bile, which lots of people have problems with their gallbladder. I hear about people getting their gallbladders taken out all the time.
And it does have its issues after you lose your gallbladder.
Oh, yes. Yeah, my mom had it, and she's, definitely not quite the same. So...
All right, so then the last step along this digestion process is the colon. Mm-hmm. So it's in three parts. We have an ascending on the right side, transverse across the front, and then descending on the left side. And it's long, it's big, it's huge, like 6, how in the world they get about 6 foot in there is beyond me, but that's exactly about what it is.
Yeah.
And all kinds of things can happen here in this colon. You can have diverticulitis and diverticulosis and polyps and celiac where you're gluten intolerant.
Right.
So we really have to keep this colon healthy.
Right.
Because, and then here's another picture of just the colon. So you can see how it goes around the small intestine here and frames the small intestine. And if you don't keep that colon rolling, you're going to have a big problem.
Oh, yeah.
Because the food sits in there and it ferments and putrefies.
Yeah.
And causes all kinds of...
That causes the diverticulosis and all that stuff by that food just sitting in the bowel and not getting processed on out of the body. Also can lead you to cancers and things like that. And then... worse things, I guess.
Yeah, so fiber is a very, very important part of keeping this colon healthy.
Right. I don't think they even taught me in nursing school how important it is to have like daily bowel movements. Right. I know I learned that actually from you years ago, and you taught me that you should actually, for a healthy colon has every time after you eat, typically you should have a bowel movement. So, and I know that's not really Western medicine called a thing to teach anyone that. So, because you have to keep that colon rolling.
That's our theme for today. Keep that colon rolling.
Yeah.
All right. So fortunately, Nature Sunshine is in on this digestive thing. They really want people to have good, healthy guts, and so they've just come out with this fiber drink that also has apple fruit pectin, chlorophyll, cabbage leaf, carrot root, red beet root, rosemary leaf, turmeric, grapeseed extract, olive leaf, and then it has L-glutamine, which helps the gut integrity.
All helps the gut, yeah.
So all of these things are super good, healthy for your gut. They help eliminate heavy metals, because heavy metals are everywhere, and we have an overload of heavy metals in our body. It's not just how many toxins do we have. It's there. We know they're in there. So we have to make sure we're having something to carry out those heavy metals on a daily basis,
Right.
and keep our gut
permeability.
Yes.
Instead of having a leaky gut, we want it
to be tight and
maintain its integrity, to get the waste products out of our system. So I know that with leaky gut, it's very detrimental. It can cause all sorts of different kinds of side effects or symptoms, from chronic fatigue, allergies, I mean, all sorts of things. So if our gut isn't healthy, then typically we're not healthy. So, and that includes depression. Even the serotonin is made mostly in the gut. So, yeah.
Most of our immune system is in the gut. So,
yep.
If you're not feeling your best today, if your colon's not rolling, you might want to stop by and see what we have to help you. We do have this product, but we have a whole lot of others too.
Yes, we do. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again.